Hi Chelsea. I'd just like to run through some tools that I'd like you to use from today onwards. Now, the first one is called Context Menu Search. I've provided some links. They're Chrome extensions, so they'll just they basically appear on your top bit. Um, so what Context Menu Search does is it basically just allows you to search quicker. So let's just open up an example. So let's say you're looking at this item. Usually you would probably copy and then paste the item into Amazon. So you'd have to open up a new Amazon tab, search for the item. What context menu search does is it just saves you a bit of time. So instead of doing that, you just highlight this, right click, and search for Amazon, and it already brings it up. It fills out the search bar, and gives you the result. Um, Now you'll need to set that up. So after you install it, you'll need to so you can go into options, and I think it already has that. Like I had to search it manually, so you just tick Amazon. See to like the instructions here to add a new engine, enter the search term as test search in whatever search engine. You can do it for Walmart, Target, and then you have to copy the whole URL of the results page and put it in here and put in whatever like name, like whether it's Target or Walmart or Amazon. But I think Amazon's already set up, so you just tick that and add. So see, I already set it up manually, but it's there already. So let's try that again. I think we've got two Amazon. Yeah, so it works. Um, yeah, so that's a good um, time saving extension for you. Instead of having to copy and paste and open up a new screen, it'll automatically do that for you. Um, the second one is called, or used to be called Trackif. It's called My Alerts Web and Price Tracker. Now, what I'd like you to do, so if you go to trackif.com, I'll just wait for that to load. So yeah, I'd like you to install the extension, and I think you'll need to. I'll just log out of my account. I think you'll need to create an account. Um, so for people, that's a bit slow. Yeah, so just sign up with your email address, um, and I'll sort of show you what it does. I'll just log back in. So essentially, what um, My Alerts or Trackif does is when you look, like for example, you look at many items every day, hundreds of items, and most of the items are not like don't meet our criteria, like because yeah, you say you look at 300 items every day and maybe 10 meet our criteria, but 290 don't. And also, there might be like most of the time, it's probably just due to the price. Like there might be a good rank, like good rank, no competition, but the price, like the Amazon price is $20 and the Target price is $20. So we're not going to purchase. What My Alerts does is we can save these items. So if you find an item it doesn't meet our criteria, but if the price dropped to $10, we would purchase it. We can set an alert. So for example, let's say this one, now it's sold out, so maybe better to choose a different example. Um, so I'll just choose something random. So let's say, okay, let's just use this one, Lucky Plush. Okay, so let's say we wanted, like we wanted to we wanted to purchase this item, but only when it's $10, because at 19.95 it doesn't, we can't make any, we can't make a profit. So what Trackif or My Alerts does is there'll be an icon. We click on it. So it takes a bit of time. Um, and we can save it. So I've created like different folders for all the different retailers. So let's say okay, Disney Store now, and we would say get price drop alert, and it's been tracked. However, what this will do now is anytime there's a price drop, it will send us an email. So I've got it sent to my Gmail account. But if it, for example, if it changes from 1995 to 1975, it's still going to send us a notification. So we don't want that. We're not going to purchase because it's 20 cents cheaper. So we want to actually set it. So it's like we want to only purchase when it's $10, for example. So in this case, we could edit, and it opens up our main page, and it allows us to edit our details. So here, there's a bit more information. Desired price, let's say we want $10. Now, I don't set it that low because, um, for example, let's say Disney Store has buy one, get one free. Well, $10 is probably a bit low, so let's say it was like $14 because buy one, get one free would be at $14, buy one, get one free would be $10.50 each. So, so I try to maybe set it a bit higher. So let's say $14. And then if it still doesn't work out, we could just sort of disregard it, or we can set it again. Um, so here, $14. We just Now this one, send availability alerts on this product. Now this is only for products that are out of stock. Um, yeah, so if it's out of stock and we're just waiting for it to come into stock, we'll just click yes. Maybe we can just leave it as yes because sometimes it doesn't work properly. So we'll just leave it as yes. Save it. And we're done. So if we go look into the $14, so what will happen is when there's a when this if this item gets to $14, we'll get an alert. So I'd like you to sort of I'd like you to set that up on your email, and then you can add that to the daily list if it meets our criteria. So it's a good thing because what because we look at you look at so many items every day, and I mean you don't keep track of every single item you look at. I mean that's impossible. But this one, if you find an item and it's got everything meets, like it's good rank, all those different criteria are met, but the price isn't right, then we can track it. You don't have to track every single item, but you can track. I think you should track items. I'd like you to track items that are just that meet everything, meet all the criteria except the price accept the price and net profit isn't good enough. So like we would only purchase it at a lower price. So I'll give you an example of what type of email we receive, and it might go to your spam folder at the start. So here, now I set a an alert. I can't even remember what I did. Now this one is a Paw Patrol. I did a lot of track if items during the Christmas period because there was a lot of items out of stock. So this one was 23.98 and it's gone down to 14.99. So that's always happens. So 14.99. Let's see, we check it and Amazon's selling it for the same price. So like we wouldn't purchase this one. But that's just an example. Yeah, so Amazon's in on it. Probably not worth purchasing, but that's okay. If if it drops again, it will tell us again. So this is the type of email we will receive, and then all you have to do is just have a look, see if it's worth purchasing, do the calculations again, and yeah, that's so that gives us it doesn't waste your time because you look at so many items and you can track the ones that you want that you think are good. They just need to drop a little bit in price. So yeah, I'd like you to try using this tool. Um, if you have any questions, please let me know because yeah, I'd really like you to get, because this gives us more of an opportunity to find more products. If we're tracking, for example, we track 100 items, um, that sort of gives us more variety. Like when when the price drops, we know, like we know straight away, and we can purchase. But if we didn't use this tool, we wouldn't know, like because we would have to go and find it again. So yeah, just please give that one a go and let me know if you need any help. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. And yeah, please give those tools a go and yeah, send me an email if you need any help. Thank you again. Bye.